What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. We are here with a not-so-silent night seasonal championship. It's the one that can be found right here. We need to use a modern supercar in the S1 class, so the rating has to be between 801 and 900. Modern supercars means you just go to your car selection, go to filter, and then you just select here in car type a modern supercar. And then you check which cars are in the S1 class. The ones in the A class can be tuned into the S1 class, obviously, and then you can use them as well. And then just pick whichever one that you like. I have picked the Ford GT 2017 one. It's available at the auto show for 400,000 and the tuning share code is in the description. It's the bottom one here that I've picked for this one. And we jump right into the first race. And here we are with race number 1, coast run. Street racing obviously has the added difficulty of having traffic, but it shouldn't be much of a problem for us. We have a very well handling tune here, so we can use that to get good lines into the corners and take a lot of speed through the corners, which especially in street racing with the races that are coming up we can probably use to our advantage. As you can see right here, we were able to get through those corners a lot faster, and we leveraged that into the lead. So I certainly enjoy that. There we go. As you can see here, we don't really care about the racing line and which speeds it suggests. We tend to brake a little bit later, but it really depends on the corner. I mean, with some corners the racing line knows what it's doing. With other corners you can just go full throttle, and then with others you can brake later, or you can get off the brakes earlier, take more speed through the corner, so you don't really need to follow its instructions, or else you will be a lot slower. Here as well, it told us to brake a lot earlier, but there was really no point. You could go full throttle through the first corner. The difficult part is catching the actual braking point for the follow-up corner, because it was a double left. So we went from corner to corner and the braking indication just didn't stop. It just went from the first into the second, and there's no point in braking that early. Probably could have gone full throttle for that, but I didn't want to take the risk, especially because we were so far ahead already. So it's an easy 20 points. Who? Someone has added us. Alright, I don't really care. There we go. And into race 2. And here is race 2, the Carretera Chase. The strategy will be the same again, make use of the fast long corners. make use of the fact that the AI tends to brake a lot more than necessary and we carry more speed through the corners. Ooh, that was not ideal. Well, or we make use of the fact that they fly off the road there. That's also a valid strategy, I guess. So here we close in through the bend. I want to poke my nose in, but when we just went right into the back of him. Now we build up speed, and I hope we can carry more momentum through the next two corners. Left hand. Whoa, whoa. We went a little bit off the road there. Car lost balance here, which was highly unfortunate. Now we have to build up speed again. Try to carry that through that S section here. Now into that. We should be able to catch up a little bit here. Yeah, we caught up a lot there. Now for that double right-hander, yep, we made up a lot there. Because once again the AI is braking a lot for those sections. And we went in with only tapping the brakes. Obviously it's risky when you go off, which happened earlier, as you could see. It can go wrong rather quickly. Let's change sides here. And when it does go wrong, you go into the grass, and then with these high-powered cars, that is obviously not a whole lot of fun. Here we drive a little bit more carefully. We don't want to end up blowing it here with one corner to go. That puts us at 40 points and a 10-point lead. So a rather comfortable position. And we go into the last race. And here's race number 3, Las Laderas. And once again, strategy the same, make use of our strength. Sure, we will find some spots where that works reasonably well. The first one coming up right there, because we can carry a lot of speed through there, going full throttle through the corner. And now we're building up a lot of speed. We're kind of pinned in here. Let's see if we can get the inside position here. A little bit of holding the nose in type move. That was not the cleanest maneuver in the world, but at the same time we had the nose in. And, I mean, when he kind of has to yield. And it's not like I could go anywhere, I was already on the brakes. So we both really couldn't go anywhere. Well, then it happened what would happen when two cars try to occupy the same space. Now, nature normally resolves that issue with a big fireball, but in this game we obviously don't have that, so... Well, we just banged each other off the road a little bit. But at the end we both stayed on the road, so it's fine. Just a little paint being traded. Mine is prettier anyway, so it's a gain for him. And we gained the position in exchange, so... That's fair, I'd say. little bit early there. But I just don't want to take any unnecessary risk here with only a few corners remaining. So braking a little bit early is probably advised, I'd say. It was a pretty good and pretty fast race as well. Yeah, 1:59, not even 2 minutes. So that's 60 points. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and until next time, farewell.